Hi, I'm Peanut.
And I'm Whitey.
And we are Kaiser Chiefs, and you're watching MULATSCHAG, the only TV you need.
Let me start with a Rolling Stone quote. This record should come with a case of hard lager and a picture of David Cameron to throw your empty cans at. Did you like that?
That's not a bad quote. No, I was worried when somebody says, let's start with a quote, and then I always think, what have you found, what have you read? But yeah, I think it's quite politically charged, this record. I think all of our records are. But I think particularly this one, we've gone back to kind of writing about what we know and what we see around us. And that's definitely, I know that for Ricky, our singer, he definitely sort of gets that into his lyrics.
Yeah.
I think however hard we try to get away from Britishness in our lyrics, I think we always seem to come back round to it. So.
Yeah, it's always there.
Ask me my three main priorities for government, and I tell you, education, education, and education.
Do people in England realize that the album title refers to a speech from the mid-90s by Tony Blair?
Yeah, I think some people do, and some people just think it's a good, interesting album title. And I think that's how a lot of music works for a lot of bands, where you can listen to it on two levels. You can enjoy it just as music, and you enjoy it, and maybe you're singing along to lyrics that you don't really understand. And at other times, you kind of share the imagery that we try to create with the lyrics and the music, and you kind of get into the whole theme of the album and not a concept, but like a theme that runs through the album, and you kind of understand it. So I think you get almost like two lots of fans. But yeah, plenty of people are aware of the sort of the speech and war, because it's about saying one thing and doing another sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, because, going through some media coverage about you in Britain, it seemed like it's all about weight loss of your singer, and if he fucked Kylie Minogue or something.
It's you get the silly questions and then you get the slightly deeper, the people who listen to the record and maybe even listen to it more than once and then write a review, and just maybe they understand a bit more that we don't make throwaway music, we make music that we're willing to stand by, and we're willing to sort of be proud of. And it's good. It's so satisfying when people understand it. I think when people get the message of the music, both lyrically and musically, they understand us as a band.
I think because Ricky he went on The Voice and he kind of opened himself up to the tabloids. We became a kind of tabloid band. Yeah. So those kind of questions are obviously going to be, because that's all they care about.
Yeah,
weight loss and who.
It's the rock singer that dates Kylie Minogue.
Exactly. Who's been seen with who? Who's done what? Yeah. Was that? And then behind it all, the whole reason for doing The Voice was because we knew we had this great record, and it was like there aren't many places in the UK left to sort of get your music or even get your singer noticed by 10 million people a week. You know. And so this opportunity came around. It was like, well, shall we do it? Shall we not do it? But we used The Voice to get. Sort of connect with our fans again, and it's worked, and it means that our message, and we're showing that we're making real music, and it's kind of a beautiful kind of anti-message almost to the it's quite an interesting sort of juxtaposition of two things, where you actually use a program like The Voice to get across a real rock band like Kaiser Chiefs.
Yeah, but it must have been like kind of freaky for you guys if you're doing interviews and then it's like about weight loss, It's like, come on.
Yeah, we like talking about music, don't we, more?
Yeah. I mean, Ricky had to take a lot. Ricky's obviously taken a lot of the spotlight kind of thing on stuff like that. Luckily, I've only ever really been in an interview to talk about music, really, because I think, like I said, I think The Voice was a step that not all of us wanted to do, but we all kind of saw the outcome, and we've all seen the positive since. So, but we're keen to just kind of move on now, or
Yeah. Do you know Kaiserschmarrn?
Kaiserschmarrn? No.
No,
Yeah.
no.
What's that?
Is it a person?
It's a
Is it a bread?
it's a
Shop?
it's a meal.
A meal.
All right,
Okay.
Yeah, it's a sweet meal. It's about 100 years or older. And it's called Kaiserschmarrn.
Is it an Austrian thing?
Yeah, it's an
Okay,
Austrian
okay.
thing, and it's named after the Kaiser back then.
Okay.
Right.
Franz Josef.
What is it? What?
How do you describe Kaiserschmarrn?
Do you wish you hadn't stayed all night? Do you wish you hadn't gone so high? Wish you hadn't come, oh no.
Kaiser
Schmarrn.
Schmein.
Schmarrn.
Schmarrn.
Yeah.
Schmarrn. Scottish. And we shall try it.
Yeah.
My